R. Kelly peed on a fucking child and
Yo. Welcome back to the room. We're back at another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Tyler the Creator is getting canceled again by On That Note. Before we get into the video, make sure to sub, like the video, and comment if you feel like it. Let's get straight into the video.
Diddy is a great guy and an inspiration, is what Tyler the Creator was saying a while ago on
Damn, that's how we start up the video? Okay.
Twitter. Yeah, so Tyler is getting canceled again for like the millionth
Hey,
time.
who would
at
have
this point,
guessed?
and it all started because of Tyler simply posting this picture.
Go ahead and sub before I do something I don't want to.
And it was a tribute to the R&B singer D'Angelo, who unfortunately passed away last week. And this started a lot of
rest
different
in peace.
conversations because of the fans' replies and response to this post from Tyler. And Tyler's older tweets that turn out to be a lot worse than people thought are being found and criticized because of all of this. So there's a lot to talk about today regarding Tyler and this whole entire situation that started off very,
How
very
they get to
small,
old
but
tweets
somehow
though?
blew
Hey,
up
I
into this
thought we
massive thing.
Like, I don't get how we got to smaller tweets. I thought we all knew that Tyler just had a crazy past. Like, we all remember the old tweets. I'm not gonna lie.
That now
We all
everybody is
do.
talking about. So as always, leave a like, subscribe, it helps the channel out. So just start off with the entire story of what actually happened to cause tweets like this to get brought back up again in the big 2025. Because a lot of these are from 2011, 2013, and like, what's the reason for going this far back? But like I said, it started with Tyler's tribute post to the late R&B singer, where he literally just posted a photo of D'Angelo, no caption, nothing. And for those who don't know who D'Angelo was, he was a very important artist from his generation, someone Tyler looked up to musically, obviously, as you could tell. But instead of fans going under this post and paying their respects or just not commenting at all, it kind of turned into like complete chaos. A few days before this, Tyler was spotted with a man walking through New York. A fan was trying to record them together. Tyler yelled at him and got a lot of criticism for it, with people
Bro, ain't no way this whole thing started because he was just walking out with a boy outside, right?
saying things like, why is he so pressed trying to hide his new boyfriend? Or just why is he being a dick in general? Which one? Everyone is entitled to their privacy, so no real reason for Tyler to actually
That's
be
what I'm
getting
saying. Like,
criticism for this.
what's
And
the
two,
actual
Tyler
reason?
shut
No
down
way
the
this
rumors
is
that
it.
he was dating this person, so he was kind of just getting hate for no reason. But these rumors and this controversy spread all over to this D'Angelo post, and well, the replies were not good. Does your white boyfriend know who he is? Yo, that's NBA Youngboy. Some just straight up shitting on Tyler's music, not being able to read.
Okay, but at the same time, while they are toxic, this is his community that he curated based off how he was moving in the past. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at your audience for being your audience when you made that audience. Hey, but
the room at all. So of course, a lot of fans, including Tyler, were criticizing his fan base, mainly about how Tyler has a fan base who doesn't appreciate where his art actually comes from. So Tyler ended up liking this tweet, saying that same type of thing, saying Tyler's fan base hates black music, despite himself having a very deep love and appreciation for it. He has Charlie Wilson, Erykah Badu, DJ Drama, etc. collaborations, and they still refuse to engage with black art.
because again, let's keep it G. Tyler the Creator fans, like, I feel like the range is crazy. Like, some of them are just degenerate losers, and then the very few are actually tapped into that black side of music, the culture. You know what I'm saying? But you curated that audience, so you can't get mad at what it is.
On any meaningful level, very cannibalistic. And basically, to put it straightforward, to make it easier for you guys to understand if you didn't, these fans love Tyler, but not necessarily the culture that raised him, leading to them disrespecting all of this type of art. And I see Tyler liking this tweet as kind of like, you guys are embarrassing the fuck out of me. And that tweet changed everything, and it's kind of the reason for everything getting dug up from Tyler's past, because after liking this tweet, a lot of fans came back at Tyler saying, you did this, you built this fan base that disrespects this type of art.
At the same time, let's not play victim, bro. You're your own person. Don't say like, oh, you. I feel like it's both sides. That's why, bro, this whole thing doesn't really matter, bro. If you think about it, it's on both sides. Like, y'all are people, y'all can stand up and say like, oh, y'all can stand up for your own thing, right? He did curate y'all to move like this, but that doesn't mean y'all have to continuously move like this. And bro, we gonna bring up old tweets and say, oh, this is why your fan base is the way they are now. Like that, bro. That's kind of childish, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Because you yourself would disrespect black culture and black art early in your career and use it as shock value. And then unfortunately for Tyler, a lot of people started pulling receipts for this claim, and it is not looking good at all. They went back far, which I definitely think is an important part of the context here, and I'll talk about that in a little bit after we go through a few of these tweets. R. Kelly peed on a fucking child and...
But see, when this is what you was posting, and I know y'all all remember this is like the type of time that he was on back then, he would just post random, like, you know what I'm saying? When this is what you on, you got to deal with the consequences, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Got away with it. That is the most swagged out shit I've ever heard in my life. No words. I hate the color black. I hate the black dude from Victorious. Yeah, I cannot say that shit out loud. But I think you guys get the point, and those are some of the worst tweets that I've seen personally that I found. And there's definitely a lot of others that are up there. Some examples are on the screen right now that kind of just prove the point further that a lot of these people are saying that Tyler did facilitate this type of behavior to allow these things to be said. And this spot right here is where I think this entire situation gets really blurry as well. Because obviously once those old tweets are getting passed around, brought up again after years and years have gone by, a lot of people have started debating whether this is just 2011 Tyler being edgy, trying to promote all of this music.
I'd hope so. I'd hope how somebody acts in 2011 isn't how they act today, 2025. I think so, right? Like, let's be honest too, though.
That I was talking about before, or if all of these tweets kind of reflected on something deeper and a sense of self-hatred from Tyler, and that this whole aesthetic that he had while he was on his come up was built off disrespecting that same culture that he's now trying to defend so hard and calling his fans out when he allowed this behavior in the first place. And to be honest, I really think both of these things could be true. A lot of people in general, but especially on the internet, tend to see things in just black and white, where this is definitely 100% a gray area,
bro. And that's the thing, whenever you put something out on the internet, right, bro, people on the internet, it's like they think just single dimensionally. If you're gonna, bro, bitching about something on the internet is the last thing you want to do, bro. That's the last thing you want to do, because there's always gonna be somebody to make you feel like you're doing too much about it. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this like that. Obviously, some of these tweets are objectively bad. The ones that involve anything about race, using slurs, not okay. That's facts, at all. But like the R. Kelly ones, the ones that have obvious jokes and
that's facts.
Everybody knew that Tyler was the shock value guy. His whole entire shtick was saying the wildest, most offensive shit because that's what made Odd Future blow up. At the same time, that attitude did shape his fan base, but I really don't think anyone
she came to bite him in the butt.
Tyler has matured so much, and I do think it's wrong to say that his fan base hasn't changed at all, because it definitely has. Tyler's music is very rooted in black artistry, and he has left a lot of those fans behind that couldn't evolve with him, and it honestly makes all these things brought up about Tyler constantly kind of poetic. The guy who used to joke about black culture is now getting frustrated that his fans don't take it seriously, and it's almost like this character that Tyler created is still haunting him to this day, because when you look
it's almost like this kid that Tyler created.
His recent work, like I said, he spotlights
that had
a lot of this culture that he loves.
He had no pun intended.
I think that's more important to do while he's a huge artist compared to when he's a teenager trying to get reactions out of people because he has no motion and he wants to blow up. And that's what makes this whole situation so interesting and so confusing, honestly. It's not really about whether Tyler is racist or whether people should cancel him. It's about how the internet kind of handles that growth, especially when someone's been online since they were a teenager, because you can't erase that digital footprint. Tyler's been famous since he was literally a kid, and the internet doesn't really know how to let anyone grow up. Every few years, someone finds an old tweet, it trends, and then the whole cycle just...
And I feel like at the end of the day, it comes down to them maturing with them. I feel like we got all the info that we needed from this video already. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to sub, like, and comment if you feel like it, and peace.